Cool. Says I'm live. Excuse me. We are live. Wait till some people get in here before I start my announcements. Alrighty. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I don't know who's watching, but just going to announce that Justin Allen is not going to be able to be on. He still needs some prayers for his grandmother. So y'all pray for him and his grandmother and their family as they deal with this difficult time. So I don't have a guest, but if y'all want to come live, I can post the link for y'all to come live with me. How's that sound? And so we're live on my Facebook, Quake Radio's YouTube channel, and then Cooners Outdoors Ministries. So y'all let us know where you're watching from. And I'm gonna see if I can't post that link. Gotta figure out how to do it. I got it copied. Let's see. If anybody wants to come live with me, y'all let me know. But I got some announcements. But let me see if I can get this link pinned. Hey, Chris Earhart, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I don't know why it's not showing Chris's comment. Man, I'm doing dang near Skippy. How you doing? I reckon it's only showing comments from my ministry. That's strange. It's good to see Chris live, man. And I appreciate what Chris did a while back when he talked about the fuel arrestor, Race Safer fuel arrestor on his race team's YouTube page. So that was cool. So y'all be sure and go to YouTube and like, subscribe, hit the bell for Earhart Racing. Make sure I said it right. But look up Chris Earhart Racing, or maybe it's just Earhart Racing. I'm subscribed to it. I do know that. And I like Chris. Me and my buddy Chris Hartman met him several years ago at Mobile International Speedway. Subscribe, hit the bell for Earhart Racing. All right, so I'm going to mute the chat there. I'm going to see if I can't. Y'all stay with me here. Maybe it's live on the end when I do this. Okay, still shows me. All right, so let me post this link here if somebody wants to come live and chat with me. Let's see, just 1 second, y'all. To come live. All right, there's the link. Cool. All right, I'm back. There's the link. If anybody wants to come live, I'm gonna pin it. All right, this is cool, y'all. So there's all different kind of features. Like, for instance, so how's everybody doing? That's what I want to know. How everybody's doing? Y'all share this live. We need more than 3 people watching. I got 5,000 friends on Facebook. There should be more than 3 people watching. Just saying. Let me tag the radio station too while I'm at it. Here's the radio station link. Somebody listen. Select all. Copy. Copy to clipboard. All right, let's see. We'll be back for the whole season next year in Mobile. Hope to see y'all out there again. Keep on doing your thing. Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Chris is a good dude, man. I hope to see you next year. And if you know anybody that wants a fuel arrestor, we now have a website now. It's racesaferfuelarrestorllc.com. They can hit us up. I got 2 sold so far, so if I can sell some more, that'd be great. Maybe one day turn it into a full-time job. But check us out online, Race Safe Fuel Arrestor on Facebook. Then we have a website, racesafefuelarrestor.com. And yeah, pretty cool. So, and I'm going to pin the radio station link too. Actually, I'm going to put it on the ticker here. This is a pretty cool feature. So thank you for Jason Katz with Quake Radio, my friend, get me hooked up with StreamYard. I've used StreamYard several times, but never really used it for my personal use. So this is pretty cool. Man, I appreciate that, Marcus. I appreciate that, man. Marcus is a good dude, man. Me and Marcus go back a long, long ways. And if you want to come live, Marcus, I got it pinned at the bottom. But I'm going to post a radio station link and y'all can go listen. So I work with Quake RYC Praise News, where music is therapy, Christian radio station. And most everybody should know that by now, as much as I talk about it. But I'm the marketing director. So we really need y'all's support as far as listening. You can donate if you want to, but it's better if you just listen, share the radio station link, because we play underground Christian rap music, Christian rock music, and I think during the mornings sometime they Jason has a little bit of contemporary playing. But I love hearing, oh shoot, I can't even think of the guy's name. Real famous Christian artist I listen to. Got that song Future. Anyways, play a lot of his music, a lot of Christian rap music like ASAP Preach to Ewell Netter to Dan Muller Jr. Hopefully we'll be getting some Mike Waddell soon. Mike Waddle. So maybe we'll get my friend Mike Waddle on there and get his music on there. We play Red, Skillet, Striper, Behold the Beloved. There's so many different Christian bands that we play. If you like Skillet, you'll love our station. And it's free to listen to. It's an online 24/7 radio station. So you can download the Live 365 app and search Quake Radio or Quake RYC Praise News, one of the two. Or you can just click this link here and it'll take you directly to the online station. And all you do is click the play button and play music. It's pretty cool. So here is the online station. If you're like me and tired of music with cuss words in it, tired of garbage mainstream music, tired of music without good messages, then you'll love our station. So yeah, you would definitely love our station. Uh-oh, it didn't edit right. What's everybody up to? Oh, I'm down to 1 viewer now. Uh-oh, that's not good. I hate it when I have low viewers, but it's better than 0. I don't know who's watching other than Marcus. And all right, let's see. Here is station link. Quake RYC Praise News, where music is therapy. That is a long radio station name. All right, now let me post the link. I'm getting the hang of this. Aha. There it is. Booyah. You'll see the blue ticker at the bottom scrolling with the radio station link. All right, cool. So now that I got that out of the way, y'all come to some other news is y'all come up. I'm down to 0 viewers. Man, I don't feel like talking or announcing with 0 viewers. That's not good. Hmm. I guess nobody likes watching live feeds. Oh, there we go. There's one person. All right. So y'all come to Groveville Baptist Church tomorrow night. We got the Saw You at the Pole rally. Come to my church. We have, this is where they get all the youth together in the county or anywhere, really, any youth that wants to come with a church. Or you ain't even gotta come with the church, just come. But it's a youth rally because the youth always get together and pray at the flagpole at the schools. So my church always does the Saw You at the Pole rally that night, where we have a guest speaker, music, and this year's music artist is Isaac, not Newton. Hold up, let me find him. I just had the thing. Well, we have Shannon Knight as the guest speaker, and Isaac Pittman. Yeah, that's right, Isaac Pittman. Okay, so Isaac Pittman is the. Oh, let me mute this. So Isaac Pittman is the singer. His whole band's gonna be playing. Then we got Shannon Knight's the guest speaker, and we're feeding everybody pizza. So who doesn't like pizza? Free pizza. Come to my church tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Get there early for a good spot. You'll sign in. You'll see me there, of course, because I love volunteering. And if you like good Christian music, or if you just like good music in general, you need to come to this concert. It's basically like a mini concert, but telling people about Jesus. And I went from 5 people to 1 viewer. It goes to show you people find live feeds boring, unless you're live at a race. If you're live at a race, you can get all kind of viewers. All right, so I don't feel like share this live out. Yeah, that's a good idea. Share this live out. I have no idea who's watching because unless you comment, I have no idea who's watching. It just shows 1 viewer. But I appreciate the 1 viewer though, whoever that is. If anybody wants to come live, click the link at the bottom and come live and we'll have a Bible discussion. Because I want to have a Bible discussion with somebody. And then we'll get Justin on the next few weeks. We'll get him on. And also, I'm going to get David Pataconi on. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but he's a Christian rock artist. His music is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a mix between electronic and hard rock. It's in between. It's very good. If you like electronic style music and synthesizers, or however you say it, you'll love David Pataconi's music. He's got a new band called Theo Terran, and I mentioned to him we'd get him on live, so that'd be cool. Theo Terran's a good Christian rock group. Hey, we got 4 people in here. Y'all share this live out. Let's get some conversations going in the chat here. And then I want to bring somebody live with me. 5 people. Oh yeah, keep it going, keep it going. Let's get 10, 12 people. What up, Richard? What up, Esty? How you doing? Richard Roberts in the building. You want to come live, Richard? But everybody be sure to share this live, though, for real. I want to get a bunch of people in here. I'll have a Bible discussion. But yeah, come to my church tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Free pizza. Can't beat it. Great message from Shannon Knight and good music from Isaac Pittman. So I'm excited. And Shannon Knight, if y'all ain't never seen Shannon Knight preach, oh man, he's fire. And can sing, man, he can sing. He can sing too. I'm excited. I like Shannon Knight. That's somebody I really think highly of. Every time I see him, because he's been down this way many times, and he's been to Fulton many times at Fulton Baptist. 10 for Richard. What you doing, Richard? You at work? I'm ready to go coon hunting. I'm just tired of this hot weather. I'm ready for some big changes. Y'all be sure and say a prayer for me that some big changes I've been praying for comes true. I hope it does. I sure wish it would show comments. Some destinations won't get comments. Ah, okay. Platform, Facebook groups, Facebook profiles. Okay. Interesting. Aha. Alright, I see I gotta do it. Says I gotta make my live public. Exit solo layout. No, I just want to make my live public because it automatically has got it as a get as friends only. That's why my comments ain't showing. All right. Anybody want to have a good Bible discussion? Come live with me. And y'all don't forget, be sure and pray for Justin Allen and his family as his grandmother is still in the hospital. That's why he couldn't come live. I told him that was way more important than coming live, so we'll get him live next time. Guess I can play some music. What's up, dude? Hope all is good. All right. I got to figure out. I'm glad we got 5 people watching. I'm shocked 5 people are watching and staying. So I don't like talking to myself. I love it when people talk back and forth. It's boring when you're live talking to yourself. But I got to figure out how to get my live here, not private. Transfer video. You know what they say? When in doubt, figure it out. Well, I'm fixing to figure this out. Stream info. Let's click that, see what that does. Okay. I was hoping that was going to give me the option to. All right, I'm going to pin the radio station link down here too. That way y'all can see it. So I'm on my computer here. Quick OIC Praise News, where music is therapy. All right, so I got the music player up, so I'm actually playing music while we're live. Oh, playing some Demon Hunter. I was playing Demon Hunter. All right, let's see. Listen. Listen to the station here. Oh, and if you've ordered shirts from me, oh, you said you can come on now? Okay. All right, so I just pinned the radio station. If anybody wants to listen, that's what I'm listening to now. All right, so if you serious about coming on, Richard, let me send you a link. Or better yet, let me just copy and paste this again. So all you'll do is you'll click this link and type in your name. and it should bring you up. You'll type in your name, that way people will know who you are. But you click that, and that should bring you up. I'm fired up. Got some good music playing. So I'm listening to the station. It's free. Got 6 people in here. Click the pin link at the bottom after this live if you want to go in. All right, that's fine. I'm sure you're new to it, Richard, so just take your time. I ain't in a rush. I'll be live for a little bit. So, yeah, that link I just put in there, make sure you click it, Richard, and it should give you the option to type in your name, and then you hit Enter Studio or something. I forgot which one it is you hit. But... Oh, playing one of my rappers right here. I love this song. Anybody that knows Christian rap music should know this artist. Hunter Hughes. Hunter Hughes is the artist's name, but his name is Hunter Hughes. Narrow pathway. Hey, if y'all got any prayer requests, y'all leave them in the comment section. I'll go back and pray for you when the live's over. Or if you want me to pray for you right now, I will. Oh, that's right. This is a remix to this song. I love this song. All right, one. Let's see. There it is.
Can you see me
What's
now?
up?
What's up, Jared?
How you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Man, I'm doing dang near Skippy. All right, let me hold up just 1 second. Let me stop this radio player so I can hear you. All right, cool. So what's been going on with you?
Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
All right. Let's see. Let me get my Bluetooth back on. So you ready for deer hunting?
I've been ready. It just needs to get a little bit colder.
Yeah, it is. It's still too hot. Snakes are still out.
Yeah. What about coon hunting? Y'all been doing any coon hunting?
No, come on, Bluetooth. No, I ain't been doing none. Miss Gerald's been going with Dog Baby more, but I hadn't. Snakes are still out.
10, Thor, you gonna go when it gets cold?
Yes, I can't wait. I don't like snakes. I don't like snakes. Only good snake's a dead one.
Heard that.
Let's see. Oh, I got a text from somebody.
That was
Oh,
probably me texting you.
oh yeah, that was you. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is pretty cool how this works. Is StreamYard is pretty cool because you got several different features, and it's a little different. You got any Bible verses you like or anything you want?
No, I don't. Not really. We was going to jail ministry tomorrow, but Brother Daniel, he couldn't go. So we do jail ministries on Wednesdays, but he can't go. So we're not able to do it tomorrow.
Oh, that sucks. So all right, so you said Gym Ministries.
No, hang on, okay. I know I said jail ministries where we go to the Clark County Jail and we go in cell block to cell block and we have Bible devotions with the guys in there.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but Brother Daniel at Walker Springs Red Baptist Church, he couldn't make it tomorrow, and I hadn't been down there enough to go by myself, so we just won't be going tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. That's so y'all just basically witness to the inmates.
Yeah, and a lot of them actually have their Bible, pen, and paper, and actually, willing. They won't, it's like a church service.
Wow, that is cool. That
We've
is
had
cool. I'm
we've had
glad to know
several of them.
there's.
Yeah, we've had several of them get saved since we've been going down there. At least two or three.
Wow, that's great. So, how, oh, how long have y'all been doing this?
Hey, they've been doing it for over a year now. I've been probably four, maybe five times because of my work schedule.
Wow, that's cool.
If I could
Um,
go every Wednesday, with him I would. But the way my work schedule is, I can't go that often.
yeah, yeah, because you work a lot.
Well, it's only 14 days out of the month, but when you work two weekends out of the month, that kind of eats your weekends up.
Okay. Well, let's see. So what do y'all call it?
It's I don't know the proper name for it. It's the jail ministry. It's just where we go down there and we go to each cell block and we'll have a devotion and everything. And some of the guys will come out and some of them won't. We're down there by anywhere from 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Hey, Tanner. Yes, I sure am. I'm super excited, man. How you doing, Tanner Hoven? Yeah, I'm. Look, have you listened to Shannon Knight preach yet, Richard?
I have not. I don't even know who Shannon Knight is. I've probably seen him, just didn't know who that is.
Okay, I'll send you some videos. He's a gospel singer, and he's a member of two gospel groups, and also he's won awards for his gospel music. And when he doesn't do that, he's a traveling evangelist, and then he just took on a full-time job as a pastor. And so he comes down and does revivals. He's been to my church like 3 or 4 times. He's been to Basses Creek 2 or 3 times. Been to Fulton. He and I went and saw him at Fulton for their revival, and he told me he got me to help advertise for him. And he is really good. Like if you like a old school fire on the mountain preaching, that's the guy for you.
Yeah, we don't get that way much anymore because we live in Pennington now, and it's almost an hour to Thomasville. And then we add another 30 minutes or so, to Grove Hill. It's just a long drive.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. And if I ever see he's going to be preaching at a church up your way, I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know. We've been going
But
to we've been going to a little church, Old Pass Baptist in Meridian, Mississippi. A little independent Baptist church. About 17 people go there.
oh, that's cool. That's cool. Real small church.
Well, it's just starting out. It's just getting going, so it
Oh,
has
that's cool.
to be bigger.
Um, so how far is Meridian from you?
37 miles. It's the same distance from Thomasville to Meridian. Meridian is from my house to Meridian is 37 miles. From my house to Thomasville is 37 miles. So it's about 37, 38 miles.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. Um, so the jail ministry. So what all do y'all do exactly? Just witness to all the inmates?
Yeah, we go into each cell and we get he'll prepare a message. I had one prepared if we was going to go, and I was actually going to do a message, and then he was going to do a message. So we was going to do a message each, and then we pray with them, and then or sometimes we might play cards with them. We just kind of more or less let them know that they're loved and everything like that. So when they get out, they will know that the Lord loves them and everything when they get out.
Wow, that's awesome. Um, so for those that don't know, I got my buddy Richard Roberts live with me, and he went coon hunting with us last year. You had a blast, didn't you?
I sure did.
So we're gonna take you. We're gonna take you again. especially when it gets cold.
Won't be long. My son will be able to go. He'll be walking before long.
So how old is he? He's 1 years.
No, he's a little over 5 months.
Oh, 5 months. Okay, that's awesome. Shoot, it won't. Hey, if you blink, he'll be 5 years old and he'll be getting his first gun.
Oh, he's already got his first gun. He just ain't able to shoot it yet.
That's awesome. So what kind of gun you get him?
20 gauge, a radical 20 gauge automatic.
Oh yeah, I bet that's nice.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. So what is something that what is something that you have witnessed in your life that you can share with people? Because we got 5, 6 people watching. Share your testimony. Something that you've witnessed that you can say, "Wow, God's a miracle."
Well, I don't really have much of a testimony, but people now can they can live for the world, and they have idols right now, and they don't even know they have idols. An idol is not a golden calf. An idol can be anything from TV, cell phone, Facebook, the river. I mean, Walmart. Anything that you put before God can be an idol. And if you will just stay off of your cell phone and stay out of this world and get into the Word of God, you will not regret it. And everybody don't go to church on Sundays. I encourage you to get out, go to church on Sundays, because it's you're only here for a short period of time, and
That is true.
after you die, it's just like it says in James 4:7 and 8, submit yourselves therefore to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Verse 8, draw nigh to God, and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double minded. That right there there's a wide variety to talk about, because if you cleanse your heart and you resist God, the devil's going to step in there. If you resist God, the devil's going to step in there.
Amen. That is true. That is something pretty deep to think about because, like, putting idols, like, so many times we get so focused, even I do, get so focused on certain things, whether it's social media, whether it's movies, videos, TV. Oh, I've got to watch this TV show. I've got to watch this and that. And we just get so consumed by a lot of this stuff, and a lot of it's just garbage.
Oh
Some
yeah,
of it's,
it is. uh,
some of it's good, but you can overuse a lot of it. And like you said, it's good to stay in your Bible and read and get in the Word.
but one thing if you're a true Christian, in my opinion, you can't even watch the normal TV shows now, because if you even watch Titanic, for instance, it's got cussing in it. Just about every single TV show that you watch is got cussing, or it's got somebody sleeping with somebody else's wife, or somebody sleeping with their girlfriend, and all of that. And this replies back to music too. Whatever you watch and listen, you will eventually it will eventually come out of you. If you listen to Christian music, okay, Christian's going to come out of you. But if you listen to all rap music and all cussing and about that, all that's going to bleed out of you. So what you consume in your life is going to it's going to come out.
Amen. That is true because, like, I done got to where the only mainstream music I listen to is country, and I'll listen to like southern rock and stuff, but even a lot of that is not filled with good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But if you really, really listen hard to a lot of the country music songs, they're talking about alcohol, they're talking about drugs, but they do it in a way that you don't really know that that's what they're talking about. You have to really dissect what they're saying to really know what they're saying.
That's right. It's like a lot of them do subliminal messages, and then people say, "Oh, I love this song. It's by so and so." Let's just use an example. Morgan Wallen. he's a okay guy. I like some of his stuff, but some of it's like no. But like you'd listen to some of his stuff, and it's like really, and then people look up to him as like he's a super awesome individual. But if you listen close to a lot of his music, it's not wholesome, godly music, you know.
And that's what a lot of people that's what they listen to, and what you listen to, a lot of times will get you in trouble, because that's what these young people especially, what they listen to is what's going to come out.
That's right. Like I can't. I hate mainstream rap music. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I used to think that was the coolest thing. You know, I thought I was the cool kid playing some Snoop Dogg or some Eminem or some 3 6 Mafia. I used to think that was the thing, and then I got older. Now I listen to Christian rap music, which is 1,000 times better. No cussing, no, because mainstream rap music it's either growing up in a bad neighborhood, girls with big butts, cars with big wheels on it, just all kind of stuff that I can't relate to. And I'm like, dude, I just can't listen to that garbage. And then it's like they have to bleep out half their lyrics for the radio. That ought to tell you enough right there that that's not good music to listen to.
But yeah, it's I listen to 91.9 and 93.5. That's the only two radio stations I listen to.
Well, that's cool. When this live's over, I'll send you the link to the station I work with. During the mornings is when we play. Oh shoot, what's the artist's name? He's got the song. Oh, Jordan Felice. You like him?
Never heard of it, or I probably haven't. I just don't know people by name.
Okay. So they play him on K Love a good bit, but we also play him too, and I love every single song that he does. He's got a song called Future that I
What
really liked that was
uh,
famous.
what's that one song? It's a country song that it's something about heaven. What's that song about heaven? Uh,
Oh, uh,
is it a little taste of heaven, or uh, you know what I'm
oh,
talking about, right?
yeah, I think I do. Uh, and speaking of, and I can't, and I'm sure to come to me in a minute, but some good country songs I listen to that are Christian is like Blake Shelton. A lot of people don't know this about Blake Shelton. Like he's had a bad past, and he sings about it in his songs how he used to have a huge alcohol problem and would let it get to him. And but as the years go on, the last 2 or 3 years, Blake Shelton's done more and more godly songs. And there's one song he did called Bible Verses, which is a beautiful song. But you could tell that you can tell he's searching, trying to find God with his music because you can tell he's not fully there yet. But there is one song that I really like by Blake Shelton. It's called Jesus Got a Tight Grip. And he sings about, they made a music video for it, and it's called uh, Jesus Got a Tight Grip on My Soul. And he talks about his past, how he used to paint the town red and used to go to bars, used to drink. And then now he's at the point to where Jesus has a tight grip on his soul and he knows where he's going when he dies. And that is the most amazing Blake Shelton song. And when I play it, I'm like, wow, that's cool. I'm glad to know that somebody huge like him that has that big of a platform ain't scared to share Jesus with, people that listen to country music.
Yeah, but that one song I cannot remember the lyrics, but I don't like listening to it because it's like a little touch of heaven, or something like that. And people just don't realize what heaven's going to be like, and then people don't realize. I don't think they realize they like, they joke about hell a lot. They're like, yeah, go to hell and all this kind of stuff. I don't think that they realize what they're saying.
Yes. And so I got another good artist. I'll send you some music too. It's a young guy named Zach Clifton who's younger than me and you. That ought to say something. But he's 21, 22, somewhere in there. And I love talking to Zach on Facebook on his personal page. But he is a Christian country artist, and he does honky tonk and real country, but it's all clean music, not a single cuss word in none of his songs. And he did a gospel album called. Let me see if I can find it real quick, and I'll show it to you. "Talk to the Healer" is one of his songs, but if you like honky tonk music like Jerry Lee Lewis, Marty Stewart, a lot of the Texas country music scene, you'll like Zach Clifton. Oh God, what's okay? Here we go. Yeah, Honky Tonk Heaven is the name of his first album, and the second one. Let me find the name of the second one. The second one, yeah, Come to the Cross is the name of the album,
Yeah,
and Come to the Cross is nothing but gospel music. But if you like old school music, and this guy can sing too. He's won some awards for his music also. Let's see. Honky Tonk Heaven, yeah. Turn on the Light, that's one good song. Say a Little Prayer. Talk to the Healer, that's a good song. Let's see. Bible and Guns, that's a good one. Let's see. Rough Rocky Roads. Let's see. Come to the Cross, that's a good one. Never, that's a Captivated. Fill on the Wall. So who is some of your favorite artists?
I don't really know any names. I just know the songs. I like most of the ones that they play on Caleb. Most of what I listen to is 91.9, which is Moody Radio. Mainly what I listen to is talk shows. Yeah,
Okay, awesome.
that's what I mainly listen to.
Um,
I
what
do
up,
like
Chase Montgomery?
building 429
Ooh, yes, they're awesome.
and like all of that.
Have you seen Building 429 in concert?
I have not. I've seen Newsboys, but I have not seen Building 429.
Oh man, if you love, oh man, I've seen them 5 times in concert. They're awesome. But Newsboys, I'm glad you brought them up. I'm such a big Newsboys fan. I've seen them 10 times in concert. They are well worth the drive to
It's
wherever they're
too
playing.
loud. I just don't like those concerts. It's too loud for me.
Oh, I bet it is. Some people just can't. In fact, Fulton, October the 7th. Fulton's having their annual gospel singing, and I love going to that.
I
They have it in
know it was
downtown
October.
Fulton.
I didn't know it was October 7th. I thought it was end of October.
Yeah, it's October the 7th. Let me go to Fulton Fire Department's Facebook. Let's see. Fulton.
October 7th is uh not this weekend, but next weekend, right?
Yes, that is correct.
I'll be I'll be on days, so I'll be working.
Oh, that sucks. Let's see. All right, so yeah, okay, yeah, it is October the 7th, and they have a huge lineup of bands. They have the Glory Road Quartet, which is pretty awesome. That's the one Tracy Newton's in. The Revelators, the Kellys, and you got Caleb Clarity who's going to sing. He's the youth pastor at Fulton Baptist, and Charlie Norton. So that's a big lineup because they got the Revelators. Everybody's heard of the Revelators. They've been singing since I was knee high to a grasshopper.
Yep. You got any pictures of you by a knee-high grasshopper?
I, hey, if I dig deep enough, I got some pictures when I was a wee little lad somewhere, as the old Englishman would say.
Well, I'm fixing to cut out of here and get a shower and get into bed.
All right. Well, thanks for coming live. I appreciated that. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah. Well, you have a good night, Jared. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
All right.
Hey, how cool is that? That was my buddy Richard Roberts, y'all. He lives in Pennington, which is over yonder. And I know my camera's backwards, but I'm pointing yonder ways to the left. But that's where he lives, is in Pennington, right next to the GP, Georgia Pacific Mill down there in Pennington. So shout out to Richard for coming live. We got 6 people watching. That's cool. Let me go back to. I'm finna end this live in just a few, but I'm glad to see Chase Montgomery and some of my friends, Marcus Etheridge, Chris Earhart watching. Shout out to. All right, so radio stations playing a podcast now. All right, so we are live on my personal page, Coon Hunters Outdoors Ministries, and then Quake Radio's YouTube page. So shout out to my friend Jason Katz for getting this going. Got to raise the roof for Jason Katz. He is the owner of Quake RYC Praise News and Music is Therapy. So I'm gonna send Richard that station. I don't know if he'll listen to rap music, the Christian rap music, but you never know. He may find something on our station he'll like to listen to. Hey Broderick, what's up? Yeah, Pennington it's over yonder and it's right outside of Clark County. It's close to the Mississippi line, actually. Let's see, Pennington is exactly 45 minutes, almost an hour from me. So it's right before you get to the town of Butler, the little country town of Butler. If you've ever been that far south, Alabama. And Butler is right across the Mississippi line. And the next thing past Butler is you have some little community, and then you got Wynot. And I go to Wynot to go to the racetrack. So I tell people, I say, hey, why not go to Wynot? Why not? The jokes are endless. So how you doing, Robert? Yes, it's in Alabama. It's in South Alabama. So look up when you get off live. Look up on Google Maps. Look up Pennington, Alabama. Like Pennington's a little redneck town. They have like maybe one or two gas stations, if that. I know they got one gas station, a dollar store. They have a mechanic shop. Then they have the big Georgia Pacific Mill over there that does the paper products, like the diapers or whatever they make over there, like toilet paper rolls. I think they make toilet paper rolls over there, and other products. And then you have H&M Construction and a bunch of houses. There's not a lot to Pennington. They got a credit union. I'll say that they got a credit union. And I don't know if they've got a restaurant. Uh, been so long, but yeah, Pennington. It's not much to it. It's about like Fulton. If you've ever been to Fulton, actually Pennington may be a little bigger than Fulton, but not much. So, hey, man, I'm doing dang near Skippy. God's great, man. You want to come live with me for a second, Robert? You can come live and you got a little message. Yeah, Fulton is 20. No, excuse me. Fulton's 10 minutes from me up the road. So I live in Grove Hill, which is smack dab in the middle of Clark County. So where I live, we got 1,400 rednecks and other folks where I live. And Fulton has a max of 300 people live there. Maybe a little more than 300 now, but it was 300 something. Atwood, Tennessee, like that too, but they got a racetrack called Clay Hill. Oh, that's cool, Chase. Okay. Atwood, Tennessee. That's where Terry Herndon's from, ain't it? The Atwood Outlaw. I think that's what they call him. TJ Herndon. I've watched TJ race many races and seen him win some races too. All right, so Broderick. Okay, that's cool. Play some music while we're waiting on Broderick. Find some good Christian music to listen to. I don't know what CD I got in there, but let's just see. Rip Records. Oh, okay. I got Nikki Gracious in there. Christian rapper Nikki Gracious. That's what I'm listening to. Okay, sweet. All right, so let me post the link again, Broderick, for you to come live. All you'll do is you'll click that link and type your name in. It's been a long, dark, lonely road. All right, click that link right there, Broderick, and see if it'll bring you live. I love Christian rap music, y'all. I don't like it as much as I do Christian rock music, but when it comes to certain Christian rap artists, shoot, I'll bang them every day. This guy's one of them. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Nicky Gracious is his name. He's a Christian rapper. Preach now. The fight alone. Jesus never went nowhere. Had a purpose for me. Jesus always had a purpose for me. Hey, Mom. See, she was watching. James Harvey. Hey, James. That's my friend. Michael Waddle in the building. Mike Waddle. Man, y'all need to check out Mike Waddle's music, man. And you know what? If Mike Waddle is still watching, I'm gonna play with some of his songs. Tony, what you doing, my friend? Spinning like that at the end of the road. Yeah. I can see like that at the end of the road. Yeah. Mike Waddle, here we go. It used to be a dark, lonely road. You want to come live, Tony? Jesus, who knows where? All right, Mike Waddle. I'm gonna play some of his stuff. This is Mike Waddle's song "Conspiracy." All right, hold up. I'm finna comment the link again, Broderick. Know the truth, they don't. Lies, propaganda's all they know. They got no soul. Hey, I can rap you a song. Shoot, I can. Believe it or not, I love rapping the songs, especially if it's a Christian rap song or a country rap song. As long as it's clean, I'll rap it. They don't. Lies, propaganda's all they know. They got no soul. You think you do, but you don't. Lie, you buy your soul. You got no soul. All right, click that link if you're gonna come live, Tony. I won't be live much longer. MK Ultra. Steve Hollowell like that song. Got one viewer. So that means it's either Tony or Robert watching. They say no, the truth they don't. Lies, propaganda's all they know. They got no soul. You think you do see, but you don't. Try to buy your soul. You got no soul. Yeah, I still ain't got no request from Broderick. I don't know. I've tagged him in that. Maybe you click it. There he is.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Let's see. Let me stop this. Let's see. They say the know the truth.
Is that supposed to be an echo?
What now?
Is there supposed to be an echo?
No, it shouldn't be. Yeah, I just stopped my music there.
Uh,
Um,
maybe I just need to back off.
I don't know. All right, let me try.
I'm
Oh,
on.
sorry. Huh? Let's see. Settings.
It's like a delay of some sort.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe the internet. Whoops, camera. All right, so this is the artist I'm listening to. For those that are, this is Mike Waddle. He was just in here watching. Light Up My Path is the name of the album. It's a new album. Y'all go buy this album on CD. Mike Waddle on eBay is where I bought it. But yeah, Christian rap. If y'all like Christian rap music, go buy this album. You can download it from Amazon Music too. Cool.
Okay.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I don't know why it's okay. No wonder. Okay. So how you been doing?
Doing great. About you?
Man, I'm pretty good. So okay. So I'm glad you come live. So
Yeah.
you you went to see my all-time favorite band, Striper, in concert, and you was telling me how awesome that was, and then
Yeah.
I got tickets for my birthday to see them, and me and my buddy John went and saw them. Best concert ever. Uh-oh, he gone. I guess it was still echoing. But yeah, that Striper concert was the best, man. It wasn't it wasn't the wildest show. It wasn't the most put on show, but as far as metal, Christian rock music in your face, that's what it was. It was there. It was awesome. I don't know. Try it again, Broderick. It must have kicked you out, but click that link and try it again. Okay, there it is. Guest Roderick. Add to stage.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it must have kicked you out for whatever reason. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, that Striper concert was awesome, wasn't it?
I'm, it was the Nashville store show.
So my experience with the band was like I don't know how yours was, but like when they did the VIP meet and greet, they did it at the hotel, the Hard Rock, or excuse me, the whatever that big hotel is in Biloxi, Mississippi. And I had an awesome experience. The band like was so nice to me, and I was floored at how nice they were. And they actually thanked like Robert Sweet, the drummer, thanked me for coming. And then like I was showing them my ministry T-shirt that has my ministry logo, and then got the Bible verse on the back. I turned around and showed Michael Sweet and them, and they thought it was the coolest thing. And so Perry Richardson, the bass player, looks at me and he says, "Oh, so coon hunting, right?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I do a little coon hunting and teach people about coon hunting and tell them about Jesus. You know, the 1-2 punch." And he said, "All right." And so I gave them all my little pocket crosses that I give out from my ministry, and it's got a little card in it. And the card is a company called Pocket in My Cross, or Cross in My Pocket, excuse me. And the name of the company is called Agora, is the name of it. And the brand is Cross in My Pocket. But you can get these little pocket crosses. You can get them designed whichever way you want them. with their little keychains, aluminum. You can get them different colors, and each one of them comes with a card, and one side's blank, so you can get it customized, and the other side tells a story of the cross in my pocket. And so I gave each one of them one of those, and they thought it was cool, and they thanked me and whatever.
Yeah.
Well, they rushed you through the line, which I didn't like. I wasn't a big fan of being rushed through the line, and I understand because it was 50 million people did the VIP meet and greet, so I understand why they did it. And so I got through, and the
Yeah.
thing I the only other thing I didn't like was I don't know how they. I think they may have done you the same way, but they had us stand in front of the stage and the band stand on the stage and they had a professional photographer take your picture.
Mm,
And I didn't like that because mine turned out garbage. It looked horrible because I looked so stupid standing down there with no hat on and they're on stage looking cool. But I still saved it regardless. But the cool thing I want to mention about all that was when they was on stage playing, I just happened to look over and I got a picture of it. And Oz Fox, the lead guitarist over there, he has my pocket cross clipped to his striper vest. I thought that was the coolest thing, the little keychain. I was like, wow, that meant the world to me that he did that.
oh, cool. Yeah, I gave them all bracelets that's with Ephesians 6 10 through 18 to put on the uh, put on the full body of armor of God.
Oh, cool. Man, how'd that go?
They liked it. I didn't. I think Robert Sweet was the only one that um, on stage, but the rest of them didn't.
Wow, okay. So did they do you like I think they did. I think I remember seeing your picture. Did they do you like they put you in front of the stage and they stood behind the stage?
There was a there was a actual the fence or gate that separates the, us from the stage. They
Uh,
stood behind it.
and I think I would have liked that way better than because like IP Casino, that's the one who did it. International, yeah. So IP Casino, like they kept saying, well, just be patient with us. We're gonna post our pictures of the concert. And several weeks went by, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
go for like been 4 weeks. I ain't seen my picture. And they posted it. And I was like, yeah, I was so excited. But then the picture, like, it looked
well,
like the guy had $1,000 camera. It looked expensive. And the picture was super blurry. And you see me standing there looking like this in front of the stage, and they're up high on the stage. They look cool as all get out. And I was like, but I think I would have rather had a picture done like you did because it looks so much cooler.
yeah.
And I reckon they did it like that because the virus and all that stuff. I don't know,
I
but
I
it
don't
just
know.
seems it just seems to me if that was the case, they wouldn't have let you shake the hand and sign autographs.
That's true, but they they didn't rush us through at all.
Oh,
Uh,
that's great.
they let us take time. In fact, there was one guy. It was so funny. I'm surprised that no one let they let him get away with what he did. He broke in line to buy a shirt.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's crazy. So, um, my experience when I was talking with them, they was just the nicest people. In fact,
yeah, they were.
so I was looking. So you know who I know you know who he is, but shoot, John Cooper.
John Cooper. Yeah,
Yeah.
Skillet.
Yep, Skillet. So John Cooper posted on his Facebook. He posted a video the other day because I love Skillet. Disciples my third favorite band. I love Seven Day Slumber. There's so many bands, but anyways, so the Newsboys, Striper, and 12 Stones are my three all-time favorites. And then Red, I've got Red, but I combine all them. And then so Kevin Young, the lead singer of Disciple, who's super awesome to meet, by the way. So
Yeah,
Kevin and John Cooper's on stage last weekend at the big. Um, I can't remember the name of the concert, but it was that big concert that everybody talks about every year, where everybody who's everybody was at this show. Relent was there, Skillet, Newsboys, anyways, whatever festival. And so Striper's on stage playing, and I'm watching this video, and John Cooper looks up, and him and Kevin are just sitting there singing word for word every Striper song while they're
yeah,
on stage because they're like right
I
beside the
saw
stage
that.
watching them. That was so cool. And then you see Philip Duncan and Michael Tate and the Newsboys. They're jamming out to Striper too. I was like, how cool is that, man? And like they look up to bands. And so when I met Kevin Young, he told me that him and Michael Sweet were friends, and he looked up to them and actually played a show with them. I was like, that's cool. And then to see them Uprise Festival, that's the name of it, and to see them at Uprise just jamming out to Striper, that tells me how powerful Striper's music is and how
Yeah.
commanding their music is when all these other bands look up to them.
Well, Striper, if it wasn't for Striper, you wouldn't have Guardian and all these older bands and newer bands around. I mean, there would be no Seven Day Summer. There would be no Skillet. It would none of that. None of this music would exist. Striper paved the way for all of them, and they took the hit for all of the rest of them to step out.
Amen.
So
And if it wasn't for bands like Striper, Petra, um, I guess Guardians right after them,
yeah.
there,
Well,
there's, you
no, I
know,
think Baron Cross was after Striper or and Bloodgood.
a Whitehead. Okay, that's right. Okay, because I love the '80s hair metal. The big white hair music was my favorite. Twisted Sister and all them. But now the more I listen to the Christian rock side, then I got Striper and Petra and John Schlitt of Petra. Man, I'd love to meet him.
Well, Patrice is classic rock,
Yeah, they're the olds. There's so many.
really old. I started in
Yeah,
the
so
70s.
yeah, so many of those bands paved the way for Striper because actually Striper, I forgot their original band name, but they changed name in 1978, and then they Rock's Regime. That's it, Rock's Regime.
Yeah,
And a lot of people don't know this, but Rock's Regime,
yeah.
Metallica opened up for Rock's Regime. So that tells me what a big deal they were because Metallica was just nobody back then. And
Well,
then boom, look at Metallica now. They sell out arenas worldwide.
yeah.
Well, that's cool. Um, well, I'm fixing to get off live here. You got anything else you want to say? Any Bible verses or
Well, I mean, I just wanted to share real fast that the 40 days of prayer and fasting that we and that was pretty awesome,
that's
and
cool.
that really changed my wife and I. It strengthened us as prayer warriors and things like that. Because I've never been involved with anything like that. So, yeah, it was amazing, truly amazing, and we didn't fast food. We fasted television because that's the biggest thing that we do. just watch TV, and so yeah, to be
So,
without it.
so tell everybody what that is, the 40-day fasting.
Uh, for the 40 days of Teshuvah is a call to repentance, and it's like it started in the month of Elul on the Hebrew calendar, and then we carried into the Jewish New Year of Tishri, Shavah Tova. Um, it's like apples and honey that they ate with that, and it was and we just ended, but yeah, it was a full 40 days of call to repentance of uh, not or, or from falling away from our first love, which is Jesus.
Wow, that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So if anybody wants to try that, hit Broderick up. He can tell you all you need to know.
yeah. I'll even give you the link, to go to, if you want to watch the replays. It's like 40 days of video that you can go back and watch.
Wow, that is awesome. What's up, Levi Man? How you doing? So do you know who Levi Man is?
Do not.
Okay, so I'll tell you who he is. So he is a Christian rap artist, and I'll send you some of his
Yeah,
music. But we
yeah.
play him on the station,
Hey, Levi,
Quake
man.
Radio. Yeah, and so he has a new song and video that came out last year called Letters in Red, and it's the theme
Okay.
song. I use it as a theme song for my podcast I do on Thursdays, and so I'll send you some of his music, but I think you'll like it. He's like it's like country rap, but it's Christian. It's no cussing,
Coun-
no yeah.
Country.
So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, let's see.
Okay. Country rap.
Yeah, how you doing,
There's
Levi?
Well, I know one guy who did that. His name was Brother Daniel. It's like a country rap artist. He
Oh, cool.
he's an evangelist out here in Killen.
Oh, dude, that's cool. Oh,
So yeah, it's
so
different.
so you probably know who Rare Breed is then.
Yeah.
So basically, it's that style of music that Rare Breed does, is what
Oh
Levi
yeah.
does. So that'll give you
That's
an
pretty
idea.
cool.
And I love some Rare Breed.
No, 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 I don't. No.
Really?
Who-
All
I
right.
no, I don't know who Red Breed is.
Oh, you don't know who he is.
No,
Okay,
no.
so he's a Christian rapper too, but it's
Okay.
it's it's country Christian rap, I guess you'd say.
Yeah,
Oh, he's a big famous Christian
I'm just
rapper.
I'm just a Christian headbanger.
Okay, okay. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Oh, then you like, well, you probably, I love Guardian. You like Guardian?
Yeah, I love Guardian.
Oh, man. I love
Love
some Guardian, man. Fire and Love.
Guardian rocks.
Yeah. Let's see. Uh, Memphis Mayfire. You
In,
like them?
in, in fact, I got to meet Jamie Rowe as well, which was, the
Really?
lead singer. Got a picture with him.
Oh,
That he opened up for Stropper in Nashville. Yeah, I love Memphis Mayfire.
that is cool, man. That is cool. So what was he like? I bet he was cool to meet.
He was really just this kind of crazy guy you would love to meet on the street, and have fun with. You would never, you would not know that it was Jamie Rowe, really.
Really? Wow.
Seriously.
That's cool. Let's see. Wow, that's cool. All right,
Yeah.
let's see. I guess Levi's not watching anymore, but anyways, I gotta get offline. But thanks for coming on, and
Yeah.
I'm glad you get you back
Thank you
on.
for having me.
See you later, buddy.
Uh, you have a great night.
You too. Cool. All right, remove. Hey, that was cool. That was Broderick Phillips. Shout out Broderick. 7 Day Slumber Street team. We on the 7 Day Slumber Street team together. I gotta get off live, y'all. I've been live for an hour and 15 minutes. But that was cool that Richard come on live. Cool that Broderick come on live. So y'all be sure and keep praying for Justin Allen. We'll get him back on later and later on. But thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for commenting. Everything. Thank you, Jason Katz, for this cool setup with StreamYard. Later, y'all. God loves you. Jesus saves.